What's going on, everybody? This is Repvile. Today I'm going to show you how we're going to do the Sovngarde map glitch. Some of you guys might not know, but there's some really cool shit hidden behind this map. I'm going to show you how to do it. So just a little history. I discovered this map glitch years ago on Xbox 360 version. I had a video of it up on one of my really old YouTube channels that's not there anymore. So I thought it would be interesting to go back on the PS4 version and see if it still works. And it does, and everything is exactly the way it was on the 360 version, which I find pretty interesting. So I'm just going to talk you along here for a minute, and then once we actually get out of the map, I'm going to shut up and you guys can just watch me walk around and take a look at everything. So basically we have to go across the mountainside here, and we got to work our way down to the water without falling and dying. So just be careful at this point. There are a couple spots if you touch it will insta-kill you. So if we look here in a minute, you'll see it kind of looks like a sandy spot. That's kind of what we're trying to get to down this slope. Once you get to this point, just go for the water. So there's not a lot out here, but there's some cool things out here. Just the way the map behaves, and there's some interesting monoliths to look at and some other stuff, and the map becomes very like erratic and kind of weird. But if you haven't did this yet, it's a pretty fun thing to do. What you want to do right now is just keep swimming towards this direction. There's a kind of a wall back there around the water. That's our goal, is to make it to that wall. So here you can see the first, what I would call an anomaly of the map showing up. It's going to look kind of like a big monolith. This isn't the only one out there either. Once you finally do get to this monolith, it behaves pretty strangely once you get up to it. So you can see the wall starting to come into view right now. That's our, that's the main point. That's how we're gonna glitch out of the map once we get to that wall. And it does take a few minutes to swim over here, so just bear with me. I didn't really want to cut all this out. I wanted you guys to see everything. So just a quick backstory. I kind of found this this glitch screwing around in Sovngarde because once I got here, it reminded me of another Elder Scrolls map. I don't remember if it was in Morrowind or if it was in Oblivion. I think you went inside a snow globe or some shit. But I remember being able to get out of that map too, and once I was in Sovngarde, it kind of reminded me of that. So I started looking around, and see, there in the background you can see one of the other monoliths. So once you get to the wall here, you want to make your way to this slope. The slope is, you're going to basically jump up it, and once you jump up at a certain spot, you're going to bounce out of the map. So you can see here, like, the map starts getting really strange. I don't know exactly what was going on here, if, you know, with the developers or whatever, but it's a pretty neat place. So just keep jumping around right here till you kind of bounce up. And there we go. So from here on out, I'm just going to shut up, and you guys can just watch me walk around and tell me what you think of it.